Well, everybody, it looks like it's real. It's actually real. The leaks are true. I can't believe this. So it looks like we have a brand new, super credible leaker in the Sonic community that we'll be paying attention to now. So yes, the rumors are real. A new Sonic game is leaked and we know what it is. And there's also details about it. So we initially got details about this game about a month ago, but now it's confirmed. It's real. It's literally real. This is crazy, man. So we're going to get into it, but please subscribe to the channel with all notifications. I'll give you a second. And let's get into the news. Let's get into the details and the leaks because we have a lot to discuss today. So the next Sonic live service mobile game is officially here. And no, it is not content updates for Sonic Dream Team, which are also still slated to come out this year. Keep that in mind. So we're going to be eating good. So a new Sonic game is coming, right? And it is actually not Sonic X Shadow Generations. That is most likely not going to be the next Sonic game released this year. Thank goodness. I'm happy we're going to be getting some additional content. But the leaks have confirmed what Midori was saying is that a new Sonic mobile game, Fall Guys type game, is going to be releasing this year. And not only that, we also know the name for it. There's multiple sources so far that are confirming this and corroborating this. The Sonic Fall Guys game is real, and it's not the actual Fall Guys. It's a Sonic Fall Guys game, completely separate. It's its own thing. Sega really collaborated with Fall Guys only to turn around and backstab them and steal their ideas. Imagine you did that. Imagine you let someone like collab with you and they just stole all your ideas after or something like that. That is actually crazy. But let's get into the news, man. Insider Gaming says exclusive, Sonic is getting a new free-to-play mobile game dubbed Toys Party. So okay, Sonic Toys Party. Now all right, that's fine. Let's take a look real quick. Let's take a look at the news because that's pretty crazy. So Insider Gaming sources have shared internal videos on a new free-to-play Sonic mobile game in development, codenamed, okay, this is the code name. It's codenamed Project Toys. If that has given you any indication on how the game may look and or feel, I think that should give away just about all of it. It has been stated in the leaks that the models in the game are going to be somewhat similar to the Sonic and Friends models. So if you haven't been paying attention to Sonic and Friends, it's these cute little, I don't know what they are, type models. These have been being posted on TikTok and they're making like mini episodes or something like that. It's commentary list. There's no voice acting or anything like that, but it's usually like little skits and shorts trying to, I guess, promote the Sonic IP to different audiences. Not really sure, but they are definitely cool looking. They're definitely adorable. This is probably what the character models in the game are going to be looking like. So again, this, you know, when I predict about what I think the gameplay is going to be like, I don't know if it's going to be necessarily Sonic-like. It could just be a straight up Fall Guys clone because these have the similar proportions and everything like that. Let's get back into the rest of the details because it is really interesting. Insider Gaming sources have been shared internal videos. So this means that they have seen the game. Like this is real. And there's also another huge major source that confirms this. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So it says free-to-play mobile game in development codenamed Project Toys and is believed to be finalized as Sonic Toys Party. So it's going to be like a party mobile game. Again, I'll get into my thoughts in the gameplay. I'll just say it the outright. If it play like a Sonic game, I think that's going to be a hit. If it's going to be live service, farmable, oh my god, if we could farm content on YouTube, oh my god, no, I'm just kidding. All right. The game, which is scheduled to release in summer 2024, will be very similar to the insanely popular free-to-play title Fall Guys. Details on the game were first leaked by a reputable leaker. This is Midori, and who first revealed that the spin-off title is in the works. So yeah, it's true. Back on January 16, 2024, I made a video about this. This leaker right here, extremely credible. They've leaked a lot of stuff correct with like other Sega IPs, like Persona or something like that. I don't know. They've been credible in the past before, and they said a new Sonic spin-off title is coming this year for mobile. It's gonna be similar to Fall Guys. So this has been planted in our head for a couple weeks now. Now that we have the name, we also have actual gameplay details as well. So we'll get into that too. So gameplay sent to Insider Gaming under the condition that the footage does not go public. So imagine that, yo, just release the footage, man. Yo, release the footage. Stop being cowards. It says, and the source remains anonymous. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not, oh, so someone has footage of this. Okay, never mind. So maybe Sega didn't share this. It says it shows various Sonic characters battling it out in a 32-player match. Sonic, Tails, they spelled Tails wrong. Okay, Tails. What's up with that? I gotta drink some water, man. How do you spell Tails' name wrong? Yo, what kind of gaming website are you? Shadow, Knuckles, Eggman, Amy, Metal, and more can all be seen competing in obstacle courses and fighting against bosses. Interesting. So obstacle courses, this doesn't necessarily scream platformer, traditional Sonic gameplay or levels. Fighting against bosses, pretty cool. I mean, if you guys have ever played Fall Guys, you know what the gameplay is like. It is a racing game. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a racing game, but it's more of like a slow platformer type. I mean, obviously Sonic's a platformer too, but this is just like slow, methodical platformer racing. You have a bunch of players that try to get to the end of the level. The game's actually really fun. For what it's worth, I know I'm kind of like memeing on it right now. The game is legitimately fun. My only question is it going to actually play like Sonic? When I had initially proposed that I'd like a multiplayer live service type Sonic game, this is what I meant. Something along the lines or something a little bit more similar to like traditional Sonic gameplay with racing. Like imagine this, you have a 30-player game or something like that, and you're racing with the adventure physics, and then the top 16 advance to the next round. The next round could be boss battles, and the top 8 players would advance to the next round. Something like that. I feel like that was going to be, I just feel like if it plays like a true Sonic game, I feel like it would one, attract more Sonic fans to generate more interest. And then with the live service, you know what I'm saying? We can make a lot of content on YouTube. Just kidding. But not everyone's a YouTuber, so I mean, it is what it is. Ultimately, I'd like the game to be fun. I'd like a lot of people to play it, and I like it to do well for Sega. So I thought that this would have been a better route, but all signs are likely indicating that's probably not going to be the case. Although, you know, we'll see. It's still going to be a Sonic game, so we'll see what Sega does to make it Sonic. So 32-player matches is going to be like a big key component to this game. It says that the last player standing wins. Some matches require players to finish a race. So yes, racing will officially be confirmed into the game. So that's a good thing. Maybe there's still hope that we can get some type of a Sonic game, you know, Sonic actual gameplay. Collecting rings, I think that'd be pretty fun too. Like whoever collects the most rings moves on to the next round. So obviously they're going to include some of those traditional Sonic gameplay elements like collecting rings, of course. I mean, it wouldn't be a Sonic game at that point. It says, or simply just survive to the end. So similar to like those modes in Fall Guys where like all the platforms are falling, last one standing wins. So it says gold rings seemingly play a vital part in the game's cosmetics, where they will go towards unlocking chests that include new costumes, emoji bundle, I don't know what that is, displays above the character's head, dance, trails, emotes, and more. So yeah, guys, it's going to be, you know, your typical live service microtransaction type game. Really unclear when the game will officially be announced. What do you think of a new free-to-play mobile Sonic game? Let us know in the comments. But if you don't believe the rumors, if you don't think it's real, guys, this is what I would trust with my life. I would trust this channel with, if the fate of the world it was on the line and a Sonic news story needed to get correct, or I would perish. I would trust these people in my life. Tails channel has corroborated the rumors. They've seen the footage. What does it say? Breaking. Footage shared with Tails channel appears to corroborate. Unless someone made like a fake Unreal Engine fan game or something and showed it to them. I don't know who would spend the time doing that. If they did that, you might as well release it to the public and hey, let me play it early. Says rumors show that Sega is working on a new Sonic mobile game inspired by Fall Guys. It's planned to feature similar gameplay with platforming mechanics. When I hear platforming mechanics, that doesn't scream traditional Sonic gameplay. It screams regular Fall Guys gameplay. And cosmetics unique to the Sonic franchise. That also screams microtransactions. So, an internal clip shows that the game depicts Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Eggman, Metal Sonic, and Amy were designed similar to Sonic Friends shorts and the Nendo Droid toys. Okay. For those of you wondering what the Nendo Droid toys look like, this is what they look like. I think I would prefer this. You know, they're modern designs as opposed to the Sonic and Friends design. Those things are like aliens to me. I mean, yeah, they're adorable, whatever, but I kind of would like somewhat of a traditional modern silhouette. I don't know. So there you have it, guys. A Sonic mobile game is confirmed. We have details. 32-player matches. That's awesome. First of all, on the outset, I think this could be the best Sonic mobile game yet, assuming that it doesn't play as slow as Fall Guys. I mean, please give us some loops. Give us a spin dash. Give us traditional Sonic moves. Give us anything that will attract regular Sonic fans to the game so I can make videos on it every single week. Now, again, I'm just kidding. All right. So, but yeah, so it's, you know, it's your traditional stuff. It's a free-to-play game. Clearly, microtransactions will be a heavy influence on it. There's already precedent for a game like this. I think Sonic Speed Simulator, Sonic Forces Speed Battle is kind of a blueprint for this. I do think SSS is on a much grander scale because that was insanely popular on YouTube at one point. So, yeah, it's going to be something like this. You run through the levels with 32 players and the first one wins is the one that advances. So it's going to be cool that there's going to be cosmetics and stuff like that. We'll get a bunch of different Sonic skins. I think we all have a pretty good idea of what the game's going to be like. And, you know, I'm pretty excited because there's going to be more Sonic content. My only hope is, I guess, we get consistent weekly updates or something like that. Just something to look forward to once a week. You know, that the content is flowing and whatever. I just like the idea that they're going to try to make multiplayer fixture within the Sonic series because I think multiplayer, if executed properly, is going to be really big for them. Like I said, Sonic Speed Simulator did a really good job with this. I mean, mean, this game used to get like hundreds of thousands of views every day on YouTube. So certainly an appetite for it. I don't know if it'll be as successful. Probably not, because the audience won't be as large, but it'll still be good to see, you know, if we can get different character skins, different dances and stuff like that. I'll definitely be unlocking the content. I'll definitely be playing it. I just hope that it's good enough and it's replayable enough to the point that it gains a lot of traction and Steam becomes popular, and we could make a lot of videos on the game. Also, the game doesn't really have too much competition. I mean, it could follow the Stumble Guys method too, because Stumble Guys is another free-to-play mobile Fall Guys type game, which is, I mean, this is literally a Fall Guys clone. So Sonic has a really good shot, man. It can really tap into a new market of players as well. Even if it's not traditional Sonic, it's not the end of the world. It can still be fun. The biggest concern of the game, and the jury is out, is it going to play like a Sonic game? I don't know, but it looks like it's officially confirmed. Multiple sources have corroborated it. They've seen footage. The leaks are real. And now Midori is someone that we should definitely look forward to. Look at their leaks. Whenever they post about leaks, I will be paying attention and I will definitely look at it. This is more credible than any leaker we've ever had in the Sonic community. That's put their name behind their account. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the Sonic Fall Guys game or whatever. Let me know if you guys are excited for it, concerned, worried, or if you don't really care about it. I got nothing else to say to you guys. Until I see you next time, peace out.